What's going on, people? I'm happy y'all checking in with me, man. We got a nice topic today, man. We're gonna be talking on Kristaps Porzingis. I think I'm gonna start calling him by Kristaps, his real name. If this continues, we may retire Chris Snacks. I'm here today. I'm gonna be paying homage today. I know the people want me to pay homage, so I'm here at the altar today. We're gonna talk about Chris Snacks. Chris Stapps, Porzingis. So he was marvelous tonight. 38 and 12. We're gonna talk about it. He just dropped a bucket similar to this a previous game ago. The court is wide open for him right now. I like the way they playing. We're gonna touch on it. Before we touch on it, I need everybody to hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. If you're a Chris Stapps fan, you might rock with this channel. Some of the stuff is critical, but I will pay homage when homage paying is due. That's one thing about Flight Sports TV. We're gonna come pay homage. If I'm wrong, you know me, I ain't got no problem. I come to the altar. Some of y'all gotta come to the altar. I don't think this has changed anything. We're gonna get into it. I need everybody to hit that subscribe button, definitely. All the people that's rocking with me, all the members, the Flight Sports members that rock with me, want to take your support to the next level. The donation, you could donate. The link will be in the description box below this video. We're gonna get in the comment section. We're gonna talk this Flight Sports, man. We interactive over here for all the newcomers that's just getting here. I try to get to all the people. I'm going to be commenting back. Like I said, we're going to go live in a minute. Not today, but when we do, it's going to be a lot more interactive. I'm talking about calling numbers and all that. You're going to be able to really talk to me. I want to talk to some of the fans. This Flight Sports. I'm talking about some of the NBA fans. I ain't big-headed yet. All my supporters, definitely, we're going to talk. Let's get back into the goddamn topic. Kristaps Porzingis had 38 and 12 tonight. Okay, balling. Okay, there's no other way to slice, dice it, cut it, and nothing. It was a great performance, inside, outside, dominant from the outside. That shot, the money, no homo. The stroke is good. The stroke is crazy. Pause. Porzingis is balling. Especially these last two games, minus Luca Dantas. Since Luca's been out, Kristaps has been on a tear. Porzingis is turning back the clock. We looking at old school Nick Porzingis right now. Inside, outside, catch him down low. That's what I want to see from Porzingis. I want to see him more coming in from the inside. Pause. Like back to the basket, finishing around the rim. That's what I want to see from Kristaps. Okay, I don't want to see or the shots was money, but in the playoffs you got to mix it up. And another thing, the only way the Dallas can really make something happen in the playoffs, they have to play through Porzingis as the number one option. Look at the situation with the Lakers. Even when Luca comes back, that's what I'm critical of, because when Luca was out, you didn't see this from Porzingis. Porzingis wasn't balling like this, and he did this previously ago when he was injured. I stated this. So what I'm saying is, I'm here to pay homage. He balling like a complete all-star. He's looking like a snub. He got snubbed for all-star. If this keeps it up. The only way this can keep up is unless Luca comes and plays through Porzingis. See, the thing is, they play through Luca, even though Luca's initiating the offense. They still give it up to Porzingis. They'll give it up to Hardaway, but they're still playing through Luca. You understand? So he's always the trigger man, the catch man, the wing man. He does a little bit of everything for the Mavs, Luca. Luca is setting the offense up. He's coming off screens. He's cutting, and he's catching and shooting. So a lot of the plays usually end in some type of Luca Doncic play or setup from Luca. Either he's got the ball to take the shot, or he's going to be passing to somebody with like 2 seconds left on the shot clock. So I don't know if they're playing the correct style that's conducive to them winning. They have to play through Porzingis as the number one option. I'm giving a suggestion to the Mavericks fans. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Again, the regular season is deceiving, but let's not sugarcoat it. He balled out tonight. You just pay homage. I would love to see this come playoff time. Like I said, before all the craziness has been going on, I was on the record of saying that Porzingis was a better player than Luca Doncic. You know, pound for pound, I think Porzingis could go to that level, but they have to play through him, and that's something that I haven't seen Dallas make a conscious effort yet of consistently playing through Porzingis, and that's gonna be their downfall come playoffs if they think that Luka Doncic could just do everything, because he can't. He's not there yet. Maybe he will be in the future, but he's not ready to pull a LeBron James. I don't think they're gonna need Porzingis on the inside and the outside, feeding him consistently come postseason. If they expect to make any noise, they might maybe do something if they run through Porzingis. See, I didn't see that as a factor because they wasn't playing through Porzingis all year long. They need to play through him when Luka comes back. The real test is when Luka gets back, because this happened before. He balled out in Milwaukee in the beginning of the season with no Luka. So when Luka comes back, is he gonna hog up all the shots? Is he gonna take up all the shine? That's a very great question to ask. And that could possibly hamper this hot streak we're seeing from Porzingis, and he can go back to being Chris Snacks. It could happen quickly. Luka come taking all the shots. Where's that leave Porzingis? Y'all tell me. We're gonna definitely get into it. Like, I'll be here. Come postseason time, I'll be here. It won't. I'm gonna be here if he balls out and they do something big time, which I don't know. The only way something could change for me is unless Luka comes back and stops playing, and the offense stops consistently going through him all the way, and really making a conscious effort to feed Porzingis on the inside and the post. Catch and shoot and just consistently finding him, because it's like they go away from him. Porzingis was dropping 14, 16, things like that. No Luka. Now he damn near dropping 40 every night. Double doubles, 40 and 12. That's big time. And they need to be using them. And I don't know if that's a Luka problem or it could be a Rick Carlisle problem. The people that tune in here at Flight Sports know I'm very critical of Rick Carlisle. And it's something to monitor while this hot streak is going on regarding both players, because they have been seen and people are starting to perceive them as very fragile players. You understand? Don't underestimate that trade for Willie Cauley-Stein as well. But back to the topic, what I was saying, you have to monitor Rick Carlisle with these minutes and just the clip that Porzingis is balling at. He did fill it up very quickly, but it's something that I'm noticing, just the usage rate. It don't always gotta be. It's just high usage rate, especially for somebody who's consistently been injured. The knee is causing problems. So you have to monitor these guys' health to make sure when Luka gets back, Porzingis isn't out, because they haven't really been able to play together consistently. They have been, but not really, because it seems like once they start catching a little something, somebody goes down. Now Luka's out. Who knows when he comes back? They say 2 weeks, but who knows? And then what's going on with Porzingis by the time Luka gets back? We have to think about that. And y'all get in the comments section and let me know your thoughts. How can you make sure these guys stay healthy? Do you have to rest Porzingis? I'm thinking maybe you may have to rest them. Some games you got to rest them just to preserve them. Especially right now, they just won. Maybe if they could squeak something out of this little thing that they going, these couple of games they on, this trip, maybe they could, who knows, they might could sit them out for something. But Porzingis definitely they need to monitor him to make sure he can close out this season strong. And that's just my thoughts there. Same with Luka. You understand? You gotta monitor these guys. When Luka gets back, they shouldn't be trying to run and gun Luka 100,000 miles an hour right away. They need to bring Luka back and play through Porzingis. It's Flight Sports TV. We're gonna leave it at that. I need everybody to hit that like button if you agree with what I'm saying. All the people that's rocking with me, want to take your support to the next level, you could donate. The link will be in the description box below this video. Alright? Check in with me. So tell me how you feel about what I just said. And let's conversate. Um, it's starting to feel like, are they even a great fit together? Not to say they're a bad fit, but are they this seamless fit the way people thought they were? I'm not 100% sure, because look what's going on when each player is out. They're excelling without each other. It shouldn't be like that. I want to see these two players come on the floor together and ball out like that. Porzingis playing at his best and Luca playing at his best, and let's see what happens. It's Flight Sports TV. Shout out to the Pelicans. We're gonna be a force next year, Dallas. I'm just letting y'all know. I know Porzingis has dropped some buckets next season. Look out for Zion. Zion Porzingis. That matchup is gonna be something else. It's Flight Sports. We're gonna leave it at that. We'll be back in a minute. Check out my videos. Check out the Flight Sports TV exclusive flight views. We got an exclusive freestyle up there. From Spaz the Artist, VA. It's Flight Sports TV.